Hey guys, and that's a good start because
Sure.
I like to. We're guys. We're guys.
Yeah, we're guys. We are.
Guys. Yes. Big fan, but never thought I'd need advice, and they never do. I mean,
And yet
find ours.
here we are.
Yeah. I just found out that my cousin is divorcing her husband. He's my best friend.
Let's all take a minute and mourn the relationship.
Okay, just 1 second. And that's enough of that. He's my best friend. I introduced them. I was the best man at their wedding. We hang out all the time. His family and our family are tight. I love them both a bunch. Now they're splitting up and my cousin won't say why. What the hell do I do? Signed, Darius. Not my real name. My cousin and best friend also listen to your podcast. Well, I don't think it's going to be hard for them to figure it out that this is about them, but we're going to tackle this one today on this episode of Advice Fight.
We're here to help you mostly just fine. Advice Fight. I think you're wrong, 'cause I know I'm right. Advice Fight. I say advice, you say fight. I say advice, you say fight. Advice, fight, advice, fight, advice, fight, advice, fight.
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Advice Fight. My name is Adam Caton Holland.
I'm Ben Roy.
And I'm Andrew Orvidal.
This is the premier, the foremost competitive advice podcast in all of the land, and we are here today to help. You know,
Yes, we are.
A lot of times we come with egos and agendas. Today, I do feel like we're going to help. Yes, we want to win, of course, but I also feel like today in particular, we're going to help Darius.
Yes.
And Andrew was saying off mic, wow, what a pen name, huh?
It is. We get a lot of people, they just want to be anonymous, or, you know, you get like an initial. I absolutely love that this person was like, I can be anyone right now.
And
I'm going
I want to
full
be
Darius.
I want to be an NCAA Division I running back.
I want to be full
what I wanna-
Darius.
I wanna
I love it.
I want to be the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish and then channel that into country superstardom.
No.
Darius.
No way. Darius Kirkpatrick, he's put up big numbers this year, a lot of scouting opportunities. We're anxious to see how he does at the combine this year because this kid's got a lot of potential.
I heard he ran the 40 and 3-1. Just blew everyone out of the water.
Everybody's out of the water.
Yeah, it's a whole new metric now. The game's changed.
This letter, we seem to be in our season of divorce.
We do.
This is,
I think you're right, and it's a bummer. Also, I'm starting a new competition for best pen name, and currently Darius is winning. If you send us a letter in the future and you want to use an anonymous name, the new bar to beat is Darius.
I don't.
Okay.
You guys didn't like last letter, but I love that they refer to themselves as Ugly Fan. They called us handsome, whatever, and they're called themselves an
is
Ugly
also
Fan.
great. Ugly Fan is great, and sometimes they'll come up with like a nickname for themselves. That's also great. But if you're just going straight name, like just fake name, Darius is the new bar.
So you're here. You're throwing down the gauntlet. You want to?
Yeah, you like funny names. That's what
Yeah.
Andrew likes.
Yeah.
It's not even a funny name. It's just hilarious.
I'm a sucker for a pun. I like when somebody drops a nice pun name.
I like it when
A
it refers to the
pun,
letter.
and I like it. I
like a
it.
weird name, just like confuse us. Call yourself like Little Stevie and the Stick Up Boys. And we're like, oh shit, okay. What's even going on over there?
Yeah, more than one letter writer. I like that.
Like a band,
You
like
and
a
your
band's
posse
writing.
of Old West outlaws need
Totally.
advice. You can absolutely message
We don't get
us.
enough. I will say that we don't get many group letters,
Yeah.
and I would like to see more of that. Because I think a group needs advice, and I don't understand.
Dear doctors, me and the boys are at the coffee shop jockeying over the laptop right now. Have we got a question for you?
Exactly. Something like that, or a book club. A book club that just can't get out of their own way.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
let's make it official. Currently accepting group letters. Here at Advice
Okay.
Fight, we are currently accepting group letters. If you have a group issue, we're here.
Yes, exactly. You have a
No group too large.
codependent
too large.
anonymous group that can't figure out which candies to bring. You know, it could be as simple as that. You know,
We're a trivia team. We have this problem with this other trivia team. Hit us up. We're here
Yeah.
for group. We can help your group.
We're a group of Cal Fire wildlife firefighters, and we're wondering what's the point anymore. We can't stop the fires. You need advice from your favorite guys.
Okay, I got another one. We're a group of roving coyotes in a park. How do we trick people that we're actually dogs? And we'll have
man.
advice for you.
And
Now
that's it.
now you're bringing it into the world of animals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Groups
We
of
jumped
animals
from
can write
group to
advice.
animals.
Yes, Andrew.
Yes. Our
I have so
podcast
many
is-
ideas for how coyotes could blend in as dogs. I got tons of ideas.
I think I like it, and I think it shows. Well, one that our podcast, like
Collars.
many,
First of all, get collars. I think that's
you
really
go.
going to help
Right.
you a ton.
don't
that's
give
pretty
away.
much done.
What are you doing, Adam? What are you doing?
I'll save it for the letter. I'll save it for the letter. I'll save it for the letter.
It's crazy. But our podcast, like many of our current viruses, are able to jump from humans to animals and vice versa. That's
Cool.
a well-known fact. So Darius came to us, though, here with a pretty serious question. And it's similar to the Shake Your Tail Feather crew, the crew that couldn't get over their dancing. If anybody remembers the advice fight.
right.
How do you-
Shake
how
your
you guys-
tail feather crew. Yes.
Yeah.
That's how that letter
remember-
should have been written. Absolutely.
Yes.
Go ahead, refresh the listener's memory. Or maybe this is your first time ever listening to Advice Fight. And if it is, I think you can see we're down for whatever.
Yeah, and this podcast was a group of people, was a person who...
The last
they
letter,
had
the last
yeah,
letter,
the-
yeah.
one of the last letters. It was
The one you're referencing, yes.
Yeah, and they had an issue where a couple split up that was part of a dance, a group of people that would go out dancing. I dare call them a dance crew with how serious they took it. I think they crewed up, and I don't think they had fully labeled it as such. And then
They
what do
might
you
not
do?
even realized it.
Yeah,
They were in that
you know.
sweet, sweet spot before a crew knows they're a crew. When it's
Right.
just fucking pure and they're finding each other.
That's it.
Oh my God.
You're just a group of people
It's just
going
you
out.
and Rich and Cindy and Tambora out there dancing.
not
and you don't
realizing
even
this is how
realize that
crews start.
Exactly. And you see when you all four come out on the dance floor, the circle widens. Everybody says, what do they got this time? And it's a
And
few
and,
of
and
those
hold on. And there's a kid who's taking the coats by the door and he goes,
Exactly.
Oh,
And then and then you look around and you see the look on their face, you see the joy, and you go, oh, we're a fucking crew.
we're a crew.
And that's what happened with the Grawlers.
That was the last divorce. The crew fell apart. So yeah,
Yeah, no,
this-
no, but that's similar to our origin story, I think, as comics.
Right.
You
Right.
We would
Yeah.
show up at a comedy show and we'd open the pit up. We would open it up. The three of us.
Yeah, and we'd start
comedy pit.
And
We'd
we
make it a
just
circle
start-
pit. We'd make it a circle pit.
See everyone in this fucking room sitting and laughing and being silent between jokes. Let's tear the fucking roof off this place.
And people would say, oh, shit. That's
Whose Moz sticks are these? Whose Moz sticks
And
are
we
these?
would fucking regulate. If anybody talked during my boys' set, they got enforced, dude. I'd fucking back kick right into them and whatever. And that's when we realized people would look at us and they would get scared. They'd have that fear in their eye. And then we realized we're the Grawlix crew. You know what I mean? We became.
I
we
remember
crewed up.
for me, it was Andrew. He had to go feed the meter or something. And he's like, will you watch my merch? And I was like, yeah, I'll watch your merch. And I sold a few shirts for Andrew. And I was like, this feels fucking right. And the person buying the merch didn't even blink. They're like, of course Adam would be selling Andrew's merch. They're a crew.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Those are fun to go back down to that. But we're getting in the weeds of history, and I hate when we do that.
The weeds
our
of history.
With the
I-
weeds of history with
In
Professor
the
Ben.
cattails of history. I hate
We really
when
should have
do
saved that riff for the dance crew episode, unfortunately. But
Would have been better in the dance crew episode itself. However, the dance crew question did pertain to divorce,
does
which brings us back
inform this
to the
one.
subject at hand.
And this is a tough one, you know, when you set two people up, and especially one person who's closer to you than another, like in this situation where one's a family member and no one will talk about what happened. Could be infidelity, could be a cuck sitch. We don't know.
No.
I think a cuck sitch, doesn't that bond them further together?
Not
That's
if
what
one.
they're into.
It's either cucking's got to be a two-way street. It can't be, hey, I like this, do it for me.
Can I guess? I think it's a vax issue. I think it's a
Cucking's gotta be
vaccine.
a
It's a
two-way-
You
vaccine.
think it's a vaccine issue?
It's a
Oh, you think
vaccine
we're
issue.
on the vaccines.
Yeah, I think it's tearing the fam apart again. We're back.
And I don't know. We don't know, and that's the tough situation. So you're looking at both of them sideways. You're like, which one of you screwed up? Who's the guilty party here?
Right.
Who do I side with? That's a tough situation any way you slice it.
Ben, Andrew, have you ever been divorced?
We've talked.
Producer
about
Ron,
this
I want you to leave every second of that
every
silence in.
single second of that silence.
I want people
Thought
to
I'd
check
sort of,
their
you know,
phone to make sure
fill a
that
little
the episode
time,
is still
fill a little
playing.
time by seeing if we could relate to the question.
Anybody that is, yes, we are divorced,
We
but
have-
anybody
okay.
that is married just
I mean,
hasn't
not
got
from each
divorced
other.
yet. That's the way I see it. Anybody married has not divorced yet.
Oh,
Only
Everybody-
death will divorce me from my bride.
that's what your vows said.
Yes,
I
we
wish you
remember.
hadn't yelled them, though. It was kind of intense.
And then the
Whatever,
sword-
you were in the fucking wedding pit. You loved it.
Yeah, you opened the wedding. You did open the
Only
wedding.
death will divorce him.
Chun, 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 chun.
Yeah,
Chun,
we're
chun,
throwing
chun.
rice. It was amazing.
Yeah, a divorce pit's kind of fucking cool, though, man.
I mean,
It
don't you
is
live in
cool.
a divorce pit, Ben?
I do. I do. Still here. Still here. I can't wait.
Adam gets one snipe on Ben every episode.
About
every
my divorce?
episode.
Oh, yeah.
Up from the tower.
It's allowed. And you know,
It's contractual. I contracted for it.
You know who loves it the most? My ex-wife, who proudly listens to this podcast.
I don't know if you're being honest or ironic, but I don't actually even care. Just glad Crystal enjoys it however she needs to.
No, she does like the podcast. She thinks that you're both funny. So, yeah. Yep.
There was a
yep.
kind of a glaring omission
made
in
up.
that statement.
Well, I don't think she
thinks you're
thought
both
I was funny since like 2003 or something. I really don't think she.
I bet
finger out of your mouth.
once. I bet now that there's some distance, she remembers how funny you are.
Andrew almost spit his coffee over the mic.
He said it perfectly.
Now, divorce it's a weird thing. It's a touchy subject. Andrew's divorce was quite a while ago. I mean, you got divorced, what,
2012, the end of the
Wow.
world, baby.
14 years ago
Turns
already?
out the Mayan calendar was right about one thing: my marriage.
I'd love to see the Mayan god of Andrew's divorce. I want to see whatever that looks like in the artwork.
Did you lose friends out of it, Andrew? Were there people who chose
Yeah, I
sides?
think we talked about this in the last divorce one. People naturally stack up. Sadly, and I don't know if this is an American thing or it's just like a human thing, but when people
If it is,
divorce,
hold on. If it is, let me stand up so I can salute it.
Now all we got is like
He's
your
actually
ribs and your
standing up,
bicep.
yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
when people get divorced or into a relationship, there are people in their life, they just naturally stack up. They become very tribal, even if the party involved doesn't want that. If they're like, no, it's amicable, we're cool, the friends are like, you can just tell they've been hardwired to be like, nah, fuck them, this is good for you, or whatever. They're just trying to make you feel better. So I think you do lose some friends naturally, no matter how positive the divorce is. There's just a natural kind of grouping of friends. So I lost a few, I think. Even though I had about as amicable a divorce as a person could possibly have, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I had a very amicable divorce.
And we
on the
still
other
sleep
hand,
in the same bed. No, just kidding.
Wait, you still sleep in the same bed as your divorce? Wow.
that'd be amazing. Andrew, this feels codependent.
14
You still
years
sleep in the
later.
same bed?
That's such a
Insane
funny
thing to say.
You're dating and you're like, I don't see what the big deal is.
We're divorced.
It's easier. We had the same bed. We
Yeah.
had the same bed.
Do you know how expensive Hormuz is shut down right
We
now? I can't
shared
get
the
a
same
mattress.
Costco card. What's the
You
difference?
try to get a decent sheep count not going through Hormuz.
You
Good
can't.
luck.
You can't. All decent thread counts come through the Hormuz.
Decent thread count. I botched it. I dropped the ball. Thanks
yeah,
for
that's
picking
all
it
right.
up.
I helped you up there, bud. Remember that in the voting.
Yeah, in the I
Remember that.
lateraled it, and everyone's like, "It was a forward lateral," but they reviewed it. It was sideways by a fucking hair, and
A
Ben caught
fraction.
it and
A
ran.
fraction.
Yeah.
I actually, as soon as I knew that my ex-wife and I were divorcing, I went on the offensive and started really campaigning for friendships and trying to get everybody over on my side.
Smart.
And I took all of our friends and, unbeknownst to Crystal, one of her family members, who shall not be named, has
Oh.
pledged allegiance
You got a
to me.
secret mole
Yes,
in the
I've
Allen
got a
house?
mole in the
Oh,
family.
shit.
It's a good get. That is a good
it is.
get.
It's a good
That's
get. I've got
next
somebody
level.
on my side who's still giving me all the deets and all the dish and all the intel on the,
The tea.
inside. Yeah, it's spilling
Some
the tea.
Game of Thrones
And
shit.
she won't know who it is, but I think she'd be shocked. I tell you what,
It's her
I think she'd be shocked.
I don't know why I just thought this, but from now on, can we refer to it as the Boston Spill the Tea Party? I think that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, it would. It doesn't really make any sense other than there was a Boston tea
They
party.
spilled all the
uses
tea.
the word tea,
All that
but-
tea got spilled.
Yeah.
For the 250th anniversary of the U.S., please, can we call it that? Please?
For the what are they
Fine. I mean, if we get the fight, then yes, you can have.
Yes.
We get the fight on the lawn, you can have the tea bottle.
You getting the UFC fight on the lawn? Can I please call it the Boston Still the Tea Party? Please?
It sounds so made up. It sounds like a really stupid riff, but the stupidest part of it is already true.
Yeah.
Adam, what about you? Have you
Been
you
divorced
started-
twice.
No.
I definitely found they stacked up. You know, people do choose sides.
You've had some divorce. When I divorced Crystal, and when Andrew divorced his ex-wife,
Yeah.
You could say her name.
Natalie. I don't know if she wants to be on this.
She doesn't.
Yeah, neither does Crystal.
Call her
but
Darius.
I do it
Call
out
her-
of spite.
call her
Let's
Darius. Call her Darius.
Your
too.
ex-wife Darius.
Please refer to her as Darius too. She
Adam,
does
when
not
we
want to get dragged into
divorced,
the podcast.
how did you choose sides?
Well, when
In
you
that-
divorced your wife, Ben, I remember I chose Andrew. And when Andrew divorced Darius, I chose Ben.
Darius too.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you just went,
I jumped out of the relationship towards the other friend
I got you.
because I didn't want to deal with their
Spending
messiness.
more time with them.
I started
That's
spending
such
more
a
time.
Safe
I remember
bet.
going to your house, Ben, and going, Andrew's going through some shit, huh? What are you up to? And like we had a kind of renaissance, and ditto with Andrew when you were going through it, because I
You had
don't
a-
like to see either of you like that.
Yeah. What you with emotion?
I don't want to. I just like I can deal with you to like here this level, and I don't really want to go beyond it. And when you go beyond it, I'm like, oh, don't you have somebody else you could talk to?
Isn't it here when Ben is sleeping?
That's fun. That's fun, isn't it? It's fun to make fun of the fact that I'm an emotional person, isn't it, guys? You guys take great joy, don't you? In laughing
I think it's
at
fun.
me.
It's fun to have fun.
That I
Can we
I-
all
you
agree?
you love to laugh that I heal a bit slower than everybody. That I
You
have-
just read that off a pillow in your room. You just read that off a pillow that you're looking at.
I've been cross stitching, Adam, and you wait till Christmas to see your throw pillow.
We get the clubhouse in Michael's for one episode, and you're cross stitching. Are you
I'm
stealing
cross-stitching.
those?
Fast. He picks it up fast.
Wait till you see your throw pillow that says, "Don't talk to me before I've had my Xanax and Pinot."
Wow, so specific.
Yes, he does love. He does
I
love
hope
his-
I want you to make one for me if I could do a request. It says haters gonna hate, and then on the back it says hate, 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 hate. Because I love T Swift.
Down it. Do you want an H and an 8, or do you want me to actually?
Either way, but I do want it to get smaller, like it's fading out.
Oh, okay.
A fade out pillow. You don't see a lot of those. You don't see a lot of fade out throw pillows.
All right. Well, we have our question here. We're going to take a quick break. We should probably do the advice before producer Ron blows a gasket at how long this fucking first act went of us just.
You mean refresh them on what their advice is?
Giggle riffing and but we were riffing and goofing for a little bit too long. So
Right, but we read the letter up top, so they know what the letter is. You're saying you want a refresher.
I know.
Ron is too busy with his award-winning top 10 podcast, His Real Family.
I know.
Yep.
I know. It's crazy. He's forgot
So
about
the kids,
us.
so his children are going to act out.
He's. I tell you what, I am not going to thank him when we win the Podcast of the Year award. I won't be thanking him. I won't do it. I'm going to take a quick break. Not Adam and Andrew. They're going to keep talking, but I'm going to take a quick break. And we're going to pay some bills. Check out Patreon, patreon.com/Grolic Saves. Please keep supporting. We love you. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back in Act 2 when we dispense with our advice. Please fucking stay fucking tuned for fucking fuck's sake.
We are back. We have chosen sides in the divorce of producer Ron from this podcast, and I've chosen the podcast. Where do you guys stand?
Ron, I know
Okay,
it's a
Andrew.
shocker, but I'm
Podcast.
choosing producer.
All right.
It's weird because I do have Ron's name tattooed on my body, but
I think that's going to make him actually stop and think about his behavior when the guy with the tattoo of him on his chest chooses the podcast.
walks out
over
that
him.
front door with a
Yeah.
suitcase.
Good. The podcast will live on because 2/3 majority has approved it. Ben, I understand
I'm
where you're
living
coming
at
from.
I'm living at Ron's house.
Oh.
And that's why. And I'm afraid that no one is letting me stay at Podcast House. So I have to stay at Ron House.
Question.
And
Inside Ron house or out backyard?
in the
Ron
backyard.
house?
Yeah, I stay in the backyard. He has one of those like nice old wooden 80s play sets that's kind of logs, little logs. And I live in the base
I mean,
of
it's
that.
basically a house.
It is. What is a house? Define it for me. It's 4 walls and a fucking roof.
You put a couple of your cool throw pillows in there. Feels like
Yep.
a home, doesn't it?
Yep. Don't talk to me before I've had my Xanax and Pinot. I've got dozens of these. I'm gonna tell you.
For all of you who are listening to Advice Fight for the first time ever, welcome. Thanks for being here. The way the game is played is now in Act 2. We give our advice to the letter that we received. Whoever won last episode will give their advice last, and they will determine the order of who gets to go first. So, if I recall correctly, Andrew, I do believe you won last episode with a pep talk by me to do better. It helped you win.
A pep
Right.
talk by what?
But
I gave a
he
pep
gave
talk.
you a pep talk.
That helped you win.
And I want you to
Oh, is
remember, he
that
didn't
how you
pep talk
remember
you.
it?
He talked condescendingly to you. That's what he did.
About everyone's a
Yeah,
team.
there was a lot of
everyone's
team
a member of this
nonsense.
team,
Yeah.
and we all need to contribute,
Yeah.
even if we're
and
still.
it's specifically not a team, it's a fight. It's the exact opposite of a team. It's advice
Team
fight, not
fight.
advice team.
Team fight. That's happened before. The Russians are doing it. They have like a team MMA league. It's pretty amazing. If any of you out there get a
Stop
chance to
talking
watch
about
it,
this. Stop talking about this.
I'll stop.
Yeah, but are the Russians
okay.
going to let them do it in front of Red Square? Are the Russians going to let them do it in Red Square? Then I prefer the American version because we got the White House lawn, baby.
I hope it leaves the worst stain. I hope it kills the grass in an octagon because we deserve it. We definitely deserve.
I love that it bleaches the lawn in an octagon that they can never get rid of. That'd be
Please,
so fucking funny.
Please.
A stark reminder, a constant reminder of what we've devolved into. And that's coming from me, a very staunch fan of MMA. Anyway,
love
yes,
it.
Andrew gets
Are you
to
gonna
pick
watch?
the order.
Are you
No.
gonna watch?
No.
Ben.
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You guys don't know me. I haven't watched it in a while. Anyway, Andrew,
I pick the order.
Yeah, you do pick the order because you won last time.
I'm going to have, gosh, I haven't had this power in a while. I don't know how to use it. I don't want to fumble it. Ben exuding a quiet confidence today.
I am not exuding a quiet confidence. I don't know. I don't want to go first. I'll tell you that right now. That's not quietly confident.
No, actually, I think that's actually a film. That's like a really kind of thin film he's exuding. I think it's a side effect
I think
of something.
It's a side effect of the citalopram I'm on now.
Okay. Yeah, there's a film. There's a sleek film on your face.
A lot of times it pushes stored cholesterol out through your pores.
Oh gosh, yeah. Get a little
that's what's
squeegee,
giving
maybe
me that look like I'm eager, but I'm not.
It's a Kenny Rogers Roasters vibe for me. You're just sort of like wet.
Like I've been spun
deep
over
restaurant
a heat.
cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a Kenny Rogers Roasters?
That's such a very specific restaurant from 20 years
had a
ago.
rotisserie chicken.
He did.
I know.
He absolutely did.
I always forget that.
There was one walking distance to my house.
He tried to take it to the colonel, but everybody knows that the military stands tall. It is a monolith.
We should all take a page. He's diversifying. If you're not growing, you're dying. I admire Kenny Rogers. He swung for the fences.
No way. No way.
Because he's the gambler.
The only successful one I've ever attended is a Toby Keith's I Love This Bar and Grill.
Yes,
Dog.
I went ironically and got hammered.
They had one out
I
at
got
the
unironically hammered.
At an ironically.
they had one out at where the Improv was when the new
Yes,
Denver
that's where I
Improv
went.
came to town.
Yes, I
there
got
was
so-
we all started doing sets there. I went to Toby Keith too because I was like, if not now, when?
Yep. Oh, what a shithole that place was.
And he dead. Didn't Toby Keith die?
I don't know. I don't want to Google
I
it.
don't know. I don't really care.
Can we just believe it and not Google it?
Dead to me. That's enough.
Dead to
Let's keep
me.
going.
Let's keep moving. Andrew.
Well, Ben, I will accept your weaseling out of going first. Adam, you can go first. Ben, you can go second.
Yes.
What
okay,
the fuck
good,
was
'cause I
that?
don't
You
know
fell
what the
for his
fuck
dumb side effect of pills bullshit?
Yeah. A citalopram. It's because my pronunciation of it was so convincing. I don't know that that's what it's called. Andrew has picked the order. Adam will have 3 minutes in the octagon. When he gets down to 1 minute, you're going to hear this sound.
May I recommend something by Hootie and the Blowfish, perhaps? I only want to be with you. Right there.
God, I hate that
That'd be
song
amazing.
so much.
And do you really? You hate the Hoots?
That's a great song. Come on.
You hate the Hoots. That's interesting. And
They united
You
a
like
nation.
Hootie and the Blowfish, Ben?
No.
Okay, then don't
Andrew,
ask. Don't be
in
I don't know if
incredulous that
you
I would hate it.
remember.
In public, no.
The Persian Gulf had torn us apart as a country. Hootie came back and said, hey, let's all get together again. And we
Darius
did.
was a uniting force, just like the Darius we have here today, who needs help figuring out who was to blame in a divorce between his cousin and his best friend.
Now they're splitting up and my cousin won't say why. What the hell do I do?
Adam, get into the podcast.
I'm
Get
into this podcast. I love it.
Get
Get into the Toctagon, which is
Adam.
now currently on the White House's south lawn. A lot
Yes.
of people don't. There is going to be a fight on the other lawn, but we're over here on the other lawn.
All right, let me just try to
And
roll
it's
this
just
towards
Stephen
the Oval
Colbert,
Office.
It's David
Crush
Letterman
everyone
in the
inside.
crowd. Yep. We've got all the liberals on the South Lawn watching ours.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Let me
gross.
count you in there, Adam. 3, 2, 1. Advice.
Wild question, Darius, but we appreciate it. Here's the thing. I think Ben, I think Andrew are going to say, buddy, you don't fucking need to know. It's none of your business. If they don't want to tell you, fuck off, man. Fuck off. It's something going on between them. Fuck that noise. You're owed an answer.
Don't presume to know.
You're
what
owed
we're
an
gonna
answer.
say.
He's not far off.
He's your cousin. He's your cousin. Not only is he your cousin, he's your best friend. And then, adding more credence to your argument, you fucking introduced them. You were the best man at their wedding. You've been an integral part of this relationship. Now they're separating. They won't spill the tea. They won't have a Boston spill the tea party for you. I just worked it in.
It's not catching on.
Yeah, it's really
I don't
catching
think
on.
it's going to catch on, Adam. I'm going to be honest with you about this. It doesn't flow.
Now they're splitting up and my cousin won't say why. What the hell do I do? Well, my friend, you've knocked on one door. It was shut, but there's another door. Go to the bride. Say, what the fuck is going on? That's my best friend. That's my cousin. I introduced you.
Does it
I
look
was
like
the
he's
best
reading
man
this, that he
at their
wrote it
wedding.
down?
I was the best. Hold on. I was the best man at their wedding. I was the best man at their wedding. You owe me a fucking answer. Whatever happened, you have to tell me. And then she'll tell you. And maybe it was something that your cousin did, and now you know what she doesn't like, and maybe you've always kind of had an eye on her. Now you've got some sort of valuable intel
The bride,
about how to
the bride
move
is
in.
the cousin. Before you get too far down this road, the bride is the cousin. The
What are
best
you
friend
talking
is
about?
the guy. Darius's best friend is the husband. He's my best friend.
Yeah.
She's the cousin.
What are you talking about?
The wife is the cousin.
Where did you
Darius's
get that
cousin
from?
is the wife.
Well, 'cause
Oh,
he
I
says
just found out
yeah.
that my
he's
cousin
best
is
friend.
divorcing her husband.
Okay.
He's my best friend.
All right. Well, then that advice only applies to certain states. Then, if you're southeast
How do you
United
back out of this,
States,
Adam? You're already almost 2 minutes in, and
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
think it's
For
fine.
2 minutes.
okay, it's fine. It's fucking fine. It's fucking fine. It's fucking fine. It's fucking fine. Advice still maintains. Go knock on the door of the party that you can't get the answer from, and there's another door to knock on. But if you are in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, West Virginia, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, I don't think North.
Too many.
Go for it. Take a swing and use the information to sort of like do what he didn't
Just
do.
Listen, cousins.
Don't have kids. Don't
Don't have
them
kids.
Through that.
Gross.
Don't put them through that.
But you can't afford kids
Don't
anyway.
put them-
We're having UFC fights on the lawn. America's over. So yeah, that's my advice. Ask the other party. Ask the other party to get the answer. Use that information to your advantage if you're in the southeastern United States.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I almost have to tip my cap for you hitting that reading comprehension black ice and still driving is
Yeah, I do applaud him for not abandoning it. One
Because
could have
you
said
did
that
see
he-
it. You did-
yeah. One
You
could have
just hit
said
the
he could have pulled
guardrail
the
and just
car.
all sparks.
Yeah.
All sparks the rest of the way. But you kept
And
driving.
he could have
But
pulled
you-
the car over and just had a panic attack on the shoulder, but my
Yeah.
boy course corrected and drove that wobbly piece of shit back
and
to
made
town.
it regional. You know,
Yeah,
the
he
Southeast
did.
deserves their own specific.
Nice
advice.
move, Adam. And I rarely will say that to you, but I appreciate the way you came into that. You were like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And then you said, you know what? In the South, we don't know where this person is.
Well,
We don't
the
know.
fact that their nom de plume is Darius, decent odds they're in the South.
Is that a southern name?
Yeah,
Just
well,
someone
could
that
be-
would choose
could be
it
a Southern name.
would be in the
Yes.
South.
Yes, Darius could be a Southern name. So
And again, Hootie, Darius Rucker, flourishing country career right now.
I feel like Adam was in a high-speed chase with a good riff, and then Andrew was a state trooper who threw a spike,
Put the old spike strip
across.
out.
But Adam was that guy that doesn't stop the car. He just grinds those fucking rims.
All wheels.
Yep. Overhead, I'm watching. I'm in the helicopter
I was
looking
like,
down.
Adam is so lucky that the fucking South exists right now.
Yep. He found an off ramp on that, and you're like, we didn't think about exit 230.
Cousin fucking. The off ramp of cousin fucking.
Yeah.
And I'm overhead, and I'm saying I still got eyes on him, but I can't do much from the bird in the sky. So
He disappeared under an overpass.
Yeah.
the
Amazing.
inbred overpass. Damn it! You
Inbred
hate it when you say
overpass.
that. Nice work, Adam. Clean exit. I liked it.
I mean,
Wow.
not that clean, but
I'm ready for somebody else to
kept
go.
driving.
I'm exhausted.
All right. All right, Ben, hop into the Toctagon.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Advice.
One could say that a divorce is the death of a relationship. It is. It's the death
He's reading
of
his
any
pillows again.
relationship. And I have,
Okay.
that's something I have on, yes, I have cross-stitched that on a body pillow. It's actually one of those long ones that you hug.
It looks like a coffin.
Yes, and I hug it every night.
R.I.P.
And one could say that what you are seeing right now, what everybody around them is witnessing, because you, Darius, have made this letter entirely about yourself. It is an incredibly selfish letter.
Whoa.
What do I do? How do I approach this situation? I look at how many I's are in that letter. I count 6. Look at that, right there, just in that short paragraph. Now,
I mean, there's so many I's. Introduction has an I. Wedding has an I. Time.
What do
his,
I do?
Family.
I love them both.
Tight.
I was the best man.
Splitting has an I.
just
Cousin
found out.
has an I.
All right, now you're stalling.
Darius
I'd
has an I.
Need advice.
Friend,
So,
listen.
Here
all
it
those
is.
words have
This
I's.
is a selfish letter, and what I think is happening here is that when something dies, we always look to what the cause of death was. I think that when we are investigating a homicide of some sort,
I feel like he's rambling, Andrew.
when we are
Yeah,
investigating
you might have hit the spike strip. He's in the mud.
the homicide, we always look at those closest as potential causes for that death. Have you ever thought, Darius, that the reason for their divorce is you?
Oh.
You are the problem. You are the closest to them. This is your best friend. You introduced them. You were the best man. You were the last to see them together, Darius. Perhaps you're the problem. Perhaps your meddling in their relationship led to its demise. And I don't think you have looked at that. I don't think you have looked in the mirror and asked yourself, did I cause this divorce? Because I think there's a very good chance you have. And am I driving a further rift between them, preventing them from potentially reconciling by sending this letter in to 3 imbeciles who also listen to, they listen to this podcast. You have further driven a rift between them, showing that you know no boundaries. You know no boundaries. You've meddled in it, and now you've sent the letter off to a podcast they listen to. Darius, you are the problem. You killed the relationship. Look no further. I think you need to extricate yourself from this friendship and get as far away from these people so they can heal, Darius. That's what I say. I say you're the problem. End time.
Exactly
Wow.
3 minutes.
What I really love
Or
about what
truly
Ben just
perfect
did.
3 minutes, although there was a lot of fat on the meat. But
What
No,
I love,
no. I was trying to land it right on time, and I felt pretty good. Because this helicopter needed to get back to the launch pad after following Adam down that highway, after following down Riff Freeway while he careened.
What I like is that Ben delivered his advice like the end of a Sherlock Holmes episode. Basically,
Yeah.
just like, and then this, and but if this, and then this, and then he
yes.
and then he gave the resolution.
furthermore,
I was pacing around the very well-appointed wood-paneled study. Yes.
Yes, and
at
we were
the
all
end,
like, yes,
I-
that's right. But then that, yes.
Do you see
And
what
he was
I'm
connecting
saying,
the
though?
dots? Yeah.
He sent in this letter. Listen, he gives us all the clues. At the end, he said, do not use my real name, my cousin and best friend. Listen to your podcast.
I mean, they
knows
have to
they
be
do.
able to put the pieces together. How many triangles are there where someone's cousin is married to another person's best friend?
I think Darius wants his best friend back and found that marriage was getting in the way and iced it like a cold-blooded killer.
Shit.
Yes. That's what happened.
think it
You
was
guys
a
are
hit?
seeing it now.
A hit on
Guys,
the relationship.
this string theory book.
No,
has
no,
me
I
so-
won't allow.
I'm just saying, guys.
Listen, you did a good job, and I'm thinking about voting for you. I really wish you wouldn't undo that.
Okay,
thought process.
all right. Now I'm just telling you how I'm seeing things so clear now. But okay, Andrew, your turn to enter into the Toctagon, Andrew.
Okay. I'm in.
You're in. Andrew is in the Toctagon. He is ready to dispense with his vice from the South Lawn of the White House, Washington, D.C., the capital of these here United States. Andrew, Here is the clock on the
Just
rotunda.
count me down. My
All right.
God. You're not getting paid by the word. Fuck.
No, it's very strange. No one understands his agenda, really.
3, 2, 1. Advice.
God damn. All right, Darius. Well, the perhaps obvious advice is still left right here on the table, plattered up neatly. Surprisingly
Waiting
enough,
for a
surprisingly
pig to come dine.
Yes, and I shall be that pig to to dine on these truffles of pertinent advice. Darius,
I have cross-stitched that onto a pillow as well. Please enjoy these truffles of pertinent advice.
And your needlework on the actual images of truffles.
And on the back of the pillow, it just says "Don't hate" in cascading line.
you can put that on the back of any of
Yes.
the little throw pillows. Darius, mind your own beeswax. You are falling into the trap.
obvious one.
You are falling into the trap that friends of divorced people do. You want the hot goss. You want to get involved. And that's going to do neither of them any good. I applaud your best friend and cousin for keeping it in-house. That's the way to do it. They're handling their shit. Whatever happened between them, it didn't work out. When they want to tell you, they probably will tell you. One of them will share something about it. But if it's not anybody else's business and it's only going to cause extra drama for them as they navigate this technical dismount of a divorce, then leave them to it. But I understand you're going to be tormented by the what ifs. You're close to both these people, it sounds like. In a way, you felt like, this shadowy third person in their relationship. Here's what you can do. Start writing your own fanfic of what happened in their marriage. Whatever you want to, however you want to take it. What could have possibly happened? And then you know what? Maybe you happen to leave one of these screeds in your best friend's car after you go out to fucking Top Golf.
That's so psychotic.
You leave a little of this relationship fanfic in their car. I guarantee your friend will want to set the record straight if he finds your fan fiction as to what happened to their marriage. So
if you're in certain parts of the United States and you leave it in your cousin's
car,
and it gets
maybe
kinda hot,
get a very strange rebound.
erotic fanfic.
I can't in good conscience endorse any sort of
I think
cousin.
Darius hates you this episode,
Fucking-
Adam. I'm going to say that right now.
You don't know how hot his cousin is. You don't know where they are. You don't know anything.
I mean, I'm
Andrew,
just going to take my perhaps elevated position as a Coloradoan and say gross. I'm going to say gross. So that's
I'm
my
not
advice
saying
to
have a kid.
Darius, stay out of it is my advice. And then if you just can't handle yourself, write some fanfic. Get creative with it. Time. I
was
did
pretty
take
good.
a little injury time. I
Yep.
took a little injury time.
No, I understand, and that one I'll allow. Andrew and Adam. Adam, I think you agree. Andrew took the obvious advice. He took the
moral high ground, but it's like life is so fucking hard. Nobody can afford anything. They're putting data centers in our backyards. We can't have a little hot goss. We're so petty that we want to know what the fucking reason is. This is all we have, okay? We're just fucking lambs being led to slaughter. Let us have some hot goss on the way.
I'm dealing with this myself. One of my very best friends is getting divorced. He didn't tell me all the reasons. He even told me that he wasn't telling me all the reasons.
There is some truth. They haven't.
You don't think I wanted some of that juice? But I gotta be a fucking adult about it. I
do think that they probably wanted. I think wanting the goss is great. I think saving people from the details, especially when you know that they are close friends, you don't want it to taint their opinion, is common. So I do understand it. I just wish it had been more fun, Andrew. And now I see why. You know what I mean? I think it was easy to go to fan fiction. I think there could have been a lot more. I think you could have done like videos, like clips, little clips of you that you made on your phone, and and you know what I mean? And you like send them to them. You could do that'd be fun. Like little clips where you're playing both of them. You're playing both of
you're
them. and
play
then, like,
acting?
He wants
So
you to
like
act it out.
meditating. Yeah.
Ben
So like
needs
a
it-
bad,
Ben needs it in his phone.
one-person comedy sketch.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it finds their way into their social media feed, or you just start posting it on your Instagram.
Ben can only consume front-facing content. He
That
doesn't know how
makes
to
sense.
read anymore.
I'm not gonna.
That makes sense.
The String Theory book was the first book that I've ever read.
Oh, wow.
Period.
Yes. Period. Yes. So it's very exciting to me, the technology of reading, but I don't like it. I'd prefer not to do it.
Prefer your physics in meme form.
Yes. Well,
Dude,
we
if
did
you
it.
did physics memes from that chair right there, front-facing video style, it'd be pretty good.
You should do that.
Yeah. Neil,
Nonsense with Professor Ben. And
you guys, we did it. We gave all our advice.
we
have-
dispensed our advice.
Yes, we have. And now
I
we
feel
can
like we
take our-
covered all the bases. Pretty comprehensive advice.
Very thorough,
We included
Sash.
the southeastern United States and some very antiquated and regressive laws in the books.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Pointed the
we got
finger
into
directly
forensics.
at Darius.
We got
and we
it
gave
forensic.
Darius the adult
We got
advice.
into forensic psychology. So that's
Is that-
where
is that
I
what
was
that was?
Yes, that was forensic. That was, you guys got into the mind of a detective. Right there. Yeah.
Wow.
That's, yeah. I've been watching the yogurt shop murders.
a physics loving detective.
Yes.
That'd be a good show. A
Physics.
detective who read one book about string theory and can't stop talking about it.
That would be a good show.
And he knows nothing else.
Knows nothing.
Just one book's worth, and he doesn't even understand 90% of
Oh,
the
just
book.
got an alert. As an A-lister, I can upgrade to more legroom on my upcoming Southwest
Okay, well,
flight.
then why don't we take a
Gels
quick
much?
break and let
Guys,
you-
I got to take a break and fucking
means it's break
seize that opportunity.
You should upgrade. We're going to take a quick break while Adam can upgrade to extra legroom real quick.
Fuck, dogs.
Where do you
I wish I was
go?
tall.
Don't take row one because you can't.
Wish I could get the youth.
Man, I wish I needed this.
We're going to take a quick break and we're going to pay some bills. I'm going to do my bangs up a little bit more.
Do your bangs in the break.
And then when we come back, we're going to vote to see who won this episode's challenge. And I think
Upgrade
it's going to be
seats.
pretty
Hold
close.
on.
Yeah, and well, I'm curious what row he's going to go. Why don't you stay tuned? We'll be right back. We'll let you know. And we are back. And prior to the break, we left on a bit of a cliffhanger for everybody.
Yep.
Adam,
Yep.
what happened with your seats on Southwest?
Well, it looked like I could upgrade to even, little icons that had a money price in them, like 61, and it was $69. And I was
No,
like, that's
you're
cool.
still seeing the money price. Shit.
Right. So I was a little confused, but then the language said like, if pay this, but if you're an A-lister or whatever, you don't have to pay it. However, so I selected an exit row aisle, and it got to like, what's your payment method? And I was like, no, I abort because
Yeah.
I don't want to pay. I'm happy with my seat, but I'll take a freebie. But like I got in the weeds, and I'm not sure. I'm going to revisit it after the pod. I couldn't focus fully, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to be a sucker and just
Yeah.
fucking pay $69.
Well,
'cause
I'm
I got
proud
an
of you,
alert on my
bud.
phone.
I'm proud of you, bud. And you got to get out from underneath inbred overpass. You got to find a way to skirt this dragnet that Andrew has put down to catch you.
Right?
Yeah. And so, well, we had an amazing episode. We had a letter from Darius. He's got a best friend and married a cousin. This was a mess. They got divorced. He's wondering why.
Darius did not marry a cousin. If it sounded like that.
Darius, they got divorced. And now Darius is kind of unsure as to what happened. Darius was the best man, felt invested in this relationship. And it ended and is now curious why and how to find out why. We dispensed our advice.
He's why curious.
Yeah.
hey! All right.
Let's go around.
I'll accept that if you accept Boston spilled a tea
yeah, let's
party.
go around. Adam
okay.
Adam was on Riff Freeway, got hit with the spike sticks. Adam, why don't you recap your advice again?
Yeah, so my advice was essentially, he's like, my cousin won't say why. And I was like, well, then ask the other party why. If one door is shut, go knock on the other door and perhaps learn some dirt about ways that you could slide in there. You know what I mean? Like see what the
With the cousin. Let's just
with
be
the
clear.
cousin.
Slide in with the
initially, but
With your own cousin.
Hey, to be fair, I didn't really understand, and I didn't know that it. I thought I mixed
First
the
half of
genders.
your advice was operating under a completely different understanding of the letter.
And then when I fully understood the letter, thanks to you, Andrew, I pivoted.
to your credit, you
saying-
could Tokyo drift through
Tokyo
the end of
drifted.
your advice.
and then took the on ramp, took the on off ramp, and hit under inbred overpass.
to Cousin County.
Yep,
to Kissin' Cousin County.
and then fugitive your way into a manhole, and now you're
Also,
on the run.
Kissin' Cousin County, 3 Ks there. That's how they spell
Yeah.
it.
I do wish they didn't spell cousin and county
Right.
with K, but,
But
It
they
doesn't
they
make any
chose
sense.
to.
It's clear they did it. Or
They
a
chose
county.
to do this.
I mean, it tracks. It tracks with where
Yeah.
you're finding it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So that's my advice.
Yep, that was yours.
And Ben, yours?
Mine
When one
was-
door's closed, another door's there for a knocking. Is my advice.
A divorce being the death of a relationship, I used modern forensics technology and criminal psychology to determine those closest probably committed the
used
crime
zero
and killed the murder.
Modern forensic technology.
So I say
He was
that
out there. It was
Darius, our letter
DNA
writer-
samples,
Darius,
semen
our letter
samples,
writer who knows
all of
that
it.
one of the parties listens to this podcast. Darius killed the relationship to get their best friend back because this relationship, you're the party to blame, and you need to extricate yourself from that situation to let the relationship heal. Andrew, what about yours?
Mine was the more common sense, stay out of it. This impulse to know about it is only going to cause unnecessary drama between these two people who are close to you and are trying to negotiate this tough time. But if you really need an outlet, write a little fanfic. Write your own little fanfic.
Oh, and also you said leave the fan fiction around so they
Yeah,
can
if you
find
want
it.
to,
In their
maybe
car.
prompt them.
in their car, which would make you think he has access to their keys, which kind of supports Ben's.
They're giving you a ride. They're giving you like a ride somewhere, you know. I said you
The
went to
call
Top
was
Golf
coming
together.
from inside the house.
I don't have my cousin's keys or my best friend's keys.
I said you went to Top Golf together and you left it in the car when they dropped you off. That's what I
There is
specifically
the
said.
top golf caveat.
Angle.
It was assumed
All right,
that they gave you a
we're
ride
gonna
somewhere.
vote.
It
Here's
is time
how
to
the-
vote.
Okay.
The voting works.
Hold
we each
on.
get
So
to
they
vote
drove
for one
him
of-
to Top Golf?
We each get to vote for
That's what happened? He got a ride with
one
them?
or the other. We cannot vote for ourselves. As you are doing the math in your head, you're saying, wait, Ben, that could lead to a three-way tie. In the event that happens,
That's like your trademark sound.
Yep.
It is. It's the sound of Ben thinking.
You were born 70 years too late. Man, you would have been all over the airwaves.
It's
Pretty good. Hey, that's
Ben
pretty good.
Bopper, they call him.
Yeah. But in the event of a three-way
So much
tie,
pomade in his hair?
If that happens, if the three-way tie happens, we put it as a poll on Patreon, but we've already done that like 4 times this season. We're trying to avoid that. So where are we at now? Let's do this. Adam, you're going to vote. Who do you think had the best advice?
Andrew had the best advice by far. That was the only correct advice. But am I voting for him? No. I enjoyed Ben's performance. And I admire the restraint of bailing off the string theory riff when I told you I can't take it anymore. That's what got you the vote. So I vote for you today,
Wow.
Ben, for
Like
recognizing
rewarding
there's
a
other riffs
misbehaving
out there.
child.
Perhaps advanced forensic riffs. Those are fun and new. Loved it. Love what you did today. Way to play. You got my vote.
What
Okay.
have you taught Ben other than misbehave on purpose so that you can chide him.
Are you talking about? I gave a performance worthy of an episode of Columbo.
He was
One where
Sherlock Holmes.
I like Columbo or Monk. Remember Monk?
Fucking Monk.
Monk. All right, Ben.
Guys,
what
I'm a
say
secret
ye
Monk
vote?
head. I love it.
Do I go with the person who was more bold and daring and kind of a
Cousin
a-
fucking, dude.
a
It's
hot
cousin
dogger and a street racer,
But
a
not
guy who
cousin
didn't
reproduction.
a guy who doesn't bow to the law, who says, "Forget the laws, forget nature. What nature says."
Actually, he
is-"
was like, remember the laws very specifically.
No, you
The
made
laws
Adam
in these
remember the law.
specific
Adam would have
states.
kept careening down the wrong way down the highway.
Ben, what does your throw pillow say? It ain't incest if there ain't a baby.
You do say that. I gotta vote for Adam. I've already stitched that throw pillow. I gotta vote for Adam. I like the fact that Adam refused to abandon the riff. He said, "You know what? Fuck it." He held his middle finger out the window and fucking dragged those rimless, that tireless, just on the rim, sparks flying out, having the time of his life. And then what's he do? He gets into a manhole cover, runs through one of those giant tubes, and bails off the side of a dam, a la The Fugitive. Now he's on the run. He's visiting everybody back in Denver. He shouldn't be back here. He should be on the run, but he's not, because he knows that the relationship was killed by a one-armed man. Do you remember The Fugitive? What a good
Yes,
fucking
we remember
movie,
The
Great
Fugitive.
movie.
I think it's
Great.
always playing on TNT. I don't think it ever stops playing on TNT. All right,
Always
Andrew.
available. All
One
right, I'm
vote
in the
for me.
Kingmaker spot.
One vote for Adam.
This is actually a pretty easy vote for me because in addition to not being into cousin kissing, my original advice plan was to tell Darius that it was his fault. That's what I was coming in to the letter with. I was
You
like,
and I,
oh,
bud. It's
I'm
always
gonna
been you
do
and
this, the spin. You know, you always tell a kid, "Oh, it's not your fault." I was gonna tell Darius that it actually was his fault, and Ben took that with a different twist, the homicide twist. But regardless, I gotta vote for the idea that I thought was gonna be great.
Holy
coming into the
fuck!
episode. So I vote for Ben as the winner.
Fucking A. And Darius, I think you're the real winner here. You got a hell of an episode out of this, but I'm actually the real winner. You're going to say I'm the real winner, but you're not. I'm the real winner. I won this episode, and no one gives a fuck about your advice or whether or not you needed help. But seriously, I think we can all agree, Darius, they're probably not telling you to not ruin your impression of either one of them. I'm even though I didn't vote for Andrew because I found it to be trite and boring and obvious. Yeah, you don't need to know. You should just stay out of it and love them both and try to just play Switzerland in this situation. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have anything to offer to that.
No, I agree. I think Andrew gave the best advice, but Andrew, doesn't deserve the win. I feel chastened, but I feel like I played a good game and left it all out there, and I had a lot of fun on the highway today. And so,
Clearly.
lock me up, do what you got to do.
Where
But
did you find a Honda Prelude? I didn't even think you can't find those anymore. And it was cool. Big old spoiler on the back. You had it said Hoonigan on your back window. You were fucking. I'm gonna get you that throw pillow soon.
Thanks,
I'm
man.
gonna get you that throw
Thank
pillow.
you.
I got to figure out how to spell Xanax. It's not. There's
Yeah.
not a Z. Did you know that? There's no Z on it.
No?
That's weird. No, there's no Z. All
It's
right,
also trademarked. Xanax is the brand. It's
Yes.
not like a generic drug.
No,
so be
it's
careful
not.
how you use it in scripts. Okay.
You're talking to a twitchy dude. You think I don't know that that's not that's the brand name? That's why I sewed the little copyright or trademark symbol on the top. Yep. Thank you so much to our letter writer Darius, if that isn't your real name, and and thank you so much for sending this in. We hope you enjoyed it, and good luck with the situation. It sounds like a real frustrating one. It's sad to see couples break up, but you're making some fun out of it, and we hope you and your friends had a good listen with this. Adam, just ignore Adam's advice altogether because no one wants to see any of that.
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best.
Big thank you to producer Ron Doyle for your help producing this podcast and making it all happen. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Big thank you to Mike Henderson for recording all of the live audio at the Grawlix live show. Check out Plan 9 Sound. That's his company that he does that through. Big shout out to Charlie Continental. He's got a new album coming out, charliecontinental.bandcamp.com. Check that out. As always, you can message us your questions at questions@advicefight.com or follow us and send them directly individually at our own social media pages or everywhere online at Grawlix Comedy. And of course, check out our Patreon page, patreon.com/Grawlix Saves. Guys, what do you have coming up? What's going to be, what you got in the hopper? Where are you going to be? Are you guys got some shows coming up?
Yeah, last weekend of June, 26th and 27th. Come on up to Boulder. I'll be a Comic Sense. Go to Zoe Mama before the show. Have some noodles. Walk down.
Is that place
see
good?
my
I've
show.
heard it's good. Have you eaten there
Real
before?
good.
Is it?
I eat there all the time.
All right, I'm gonna have
Drop
to
by the
check
Boulder
that out.
Bookstore, best bookstore in Colorado. Then come down, see my show. Make
That's
a whole
it.
day trip of
What
it.
a nice time that sounds like.
I'd like to go. I would like to say June 26th and 27th. If you are in Indiana, I will be in Bloomington, Indiana at the Comedy Attic. I will be headlining there all weekend. Please come out and see me. Come listen to me tell jokes. It's one of the best little comedy rooms around. It's such a fun little space to tell jokes. And Bloomington is so quaint. What a quaint town.
I love
so come on
Bloomington.
out. Yeah, it's a great city. And Adam, what you got? What do you got?
Listen to this waspy 1-2 punch I'm about to hit you with. You can see my movie See You When I See You at the Nantucket Film Festival, June 18th through 20th.
Bring me a nectar.
I'll be there. And then I'll be flying across the country. I'm going on vacation with my family to Orcas Island, Washington. And I'm going to be doing a show in Orcas Island at the Orcas Center. So if you happen to live in Nantucket or Orcas Island, come see me.
Two insufferable communities. that
Two
couldn't
of the
be
most beautiful
farther
places
apart
in the
from each
United
other.
States. And I can't wait to visit both.
You gonna pet a whale, Adam? You gonna pet an orca?
Adam,
They let
please
you.
remember to tie your cardigan properly around your neck in both locations.
Yes, I know the proper format with 2 polos underneath. I know.
Yeah.
A double polo?
Double polo.
Double polo.
Polo.
Like a taco with 2 tortillas. Crazy.
Yeah, it's the Crunch Wrap Supreme of fucking shirts, dude.
Well, I hear that's where they got the idea.
That's well, it's because you keep your collars together with beans.
One cream, one salmon.
Yeah. This was a fun episode. I love you guys. We will see you. We will have a new episode very soon. In the meantime, I've got to yell it. I've got to say it. He's just standing here with his guitar in his hand and his pants around his ankles. Charlie, please play us out.
We're here to help most you just fine. Advice fine. I think you're wrong, but I know I'm right. Advice fine. I say advice, you say fight. I say advice, you say fight. Advice, fight, advice, fight, advice, fight, advice, fight. Advice fight.
Ooh, you mixed it up.
I did mix it up today.
You mixed it up.